my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. Fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I am going to do you a December reading. I am using my energy oracle cards to pull the overriding energy for where you are right now, my darling, followed by my spirit song tarot, just to go a little bit deeper for you. If this reading resonates, you are hearing it within your divine design. So let's see what wishes to come out. We have Daughter Spirit has come out for you. This is a really wonderful card for a new approach to life, a new beginning, a sort of rebirth for you about how you might perceive life. It's a different way of being. And there are, and I don't know if you can feel the shift within yourself, but there are certain changes that are happening within you. Now, you might be feeling this physically, you might be having a release at the moment. You might not be feeling very well at the moment, but actually what it is, it's a release of old energies that sometimes have to work their way through our system. And there is within you, how do I say this, Spirit, much more awareness of your intuitive side. Much more awareness of your, say, your spiritual gifts. We all have, but it's coming up to the surface now. It's really, really beautiful. Let's see what else wishes to come out with this card. Thank you. So new beginning, Spirit. Thank you. One more card from energy, please. And you have appreciation. And so this is a wonderful, wonderful place to be in: appreciation, gratitude. When we are in a place of appreciating where we are presently, and this person is very much choosing gratitude in this space, even though there are brambles here and thorns, she's choosing to stop and smell the roses. And it is a reminder for us that we always live in the present. We're always in the present, but actually our mind tends to move to the past or move to the future and very rarely acknowledges the present. So, but I'm feeling with this that you are acknowledging the present and you are blessing the present and you are showing gratitude to the present. And in doing so, you're flooding your emotion, flooding your subconscious. Your emotions are flooding your subconscious with those beautiful high vibrations. And therefore, this is expanding this doorway to spirit for you, darling, and opening it up to a sort of a space that is, you can feel the peace and the joy where you are right now, but you have this kind of feelings of the energetic beginnings of something that's happening for you. And you can see in this card that the sun here is coming through. So where it was misty and maybe you couldn't quite see your way, the sun is coming through, it's breaking through. And this is saying, Spirit saying, the sun is shining on the choices that you're making for your life right now. And that is also choosing to be present. So let's pull for you, my darlings, my energy, no, not my energy and spirit, my spirit song tarot. Thank you. 4 fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell us more about these new beginnings and gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Too many cards, please. Tell us more about new beginnings and gratitude. Thank you. 10 of Cups, blessings and well-being. So this is the pelican here, and this is very much an energy of being present, of sitting by the waters, standing by the waters of abundance, looking at the flow of everything that's happening for you at this time, and really embracing the moment, savoring the moment, relishing the moment. The 10 of Cups is an energy of being surrounded by a sense of fulfillment, not only from yourself, but also about what is there around you, family, friends, loved ones, your blossoming relationship with your psychic gifts, all of it. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's have a look as we're in December about what is going to come in for fire signs next year, Spirit. Thank you. 6 of Feathers, more transition, more insight for you. The dragonfly, seeing the hand of, I'm going to say the hand of God, the hand of Spirit, and so many things that you're doing. This is a huge amount of change for you. The 6 of Feathers is that hope, that feeling of something being released for your life, moving forward in a direction that feels right for you. And it is this movement, this liberated energy that's happening is bringing about great change in your life. It's kind of coming in, it's fluttering in like a dragonfly, it's kind of creating some form of momentum for you. So, and the Six of Swords is always as well about something on the horizon. So let's have a look at something on the horizon for fire signs, please. Thank you, Spirit. Something on the horizon for fire signs. Triumph, success, something that's integral for you, authentic for you. You're calling it in, as the stag here is calling it in. Just be very confident, my darling, like the stag, the male stag here is very confident about dreams becoming reality, because you are in that wonderful vibrational field stance. You can feel it. You can feel everything coming from your heart space. You know, fire signs are very daring, they're very bold, they're very creative. Just remember as well about pacing yourself. Don't burn yourself out in your dreams. You don't have to chase your dreams. Let your dreams come to you. Stand within that space, call them in the trust and knowing that they will appear naturally for you, my darling. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Thank you about these dreams. Four of Cups, we have the Crane, thank you, and the King of Swords. I feel for many of you, there is a process at the moment that you're going through, and this is perhaps why with the dawn happening, or the sun coming through in this card here with appreciation, you might feel there is still a certain sense of stillness before this new day. This is almost like this was a wonderful sun coming through in the early part of the day here. And what Spirit is saying is that I feel for many of you, you're going through something where you're still releasing some form of attachment to somebody else at this time, because you've got here the Four of Cups, the soul searching and the reevaluation. And I feel that and I feel you recognize that as well, because you are soul searching, you are reevaluating, you're not reacting, you're reevaluating. Look at the difference with that. A react within a Four of Cups is to be regretful, to feel negative feelings towards something that happened in the past. But this is the Crane, this is a reevaluation of something. It is to look at its value to you, perhaps where you felt the value was one thing as in the past for you when you were a different person, and the value of, let's say, a relationship or a career choice had a certain value for you when you didn't know what you knew now. Now you're re-looking at it and saying, okay, well, I saw the value as that then I went through the ending of something, because you got the new beginnings here. I went through the ending of it. In that space, during the process of that, maybe in the early stages, you didn't see the value of it. You just felt what was painful. But now you're seeing the value of it now from a different mindset. You're seeing the value of what you have learned. You've reevaluated it to what it has brought you today. And you also, I feel with this, because there's a lot of emotions here with the cups as well, and water with the Six of Swords, normally in the Six of Swords card, you're reevaluating about what is important for you, I feel, with regards to emotional fulfillment. What is important for you in a relationship? What do you truly wish to have? And sometimes we have to go deep in that, and that's why it's sort of calling it the soul searching here with the Four of Cups. But she is, and I'm going to say she's looking at this King of Feathers, this King of Swords, and I feel that there is in your past perhaps a King of Swords, and maybe you felt at the time that this person was who you wish for them to be, but now you're looking at it more in a sort of inquisitive way. You're looking at this King of Swords with more of an understanding of what resonates in your mind, what is fair in your mind. It's an interesting card. Let's have a look to see a little bit more for you. You're reevaluating something in the past, and that's okay, my darling, because in that reevaluation, you're releasing and you're coming to some form of resolution within yourself as well. So let's have a look to see a little bit more. Thank you. Ace of Crystals. So something wonderful is coming in for you with this new beginnings, something that you have manifested in your reevaluation. And you are walking on this bridge of change at the moment. And actually, do you notice there are 3 pentacles there, 3 crystals there, which talks about in this new beginnings for you, and coming into this wonderful energetic space that you are right now. You're creating a whole different type of foundation for yourself as well, and something that you might consider lucky. You know, the panda is sort of considered luck, but actually there is no luck in the universe. Anything that appears as if by chance, as if by serendipitous moments, as if by coincidence, they're all doors opening to something positive for you. And when we choose to believe in that, we choose to see then what is happening for us. So there is something for your abundance as a response from the universe to your flooding your subconscious with gratitude at this time. There is something that is very successful for you, whether this is regards love or it's regarding your life path coming in for you. Thank you. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you've come through a real, this is the 10 of Feathers, recovery and transformation. So the snake, you chose, I mean, the snake is from a natural point of view, shows that you have embraced and become a master of this transformation and this renewal, shedding the old skins, shedding the past, moving away from negativity, choosing to just disappear into the shadows, and about having a direct perception of life that you and only you understand, and choosing not to be sort of swayed, or not swayed per se, but sort of choosing not to perhaps hear other views that might, or other energies that might take you away from what you are seeing and feeling. Sometimes when we go through you know, when we go through awakenings, we go through all of that new beginning, the end of and the new beginning, we're sort of slightly in solitude for quite a while. And it's because we need to have those conversations with ourselves without being sometimes confused by other people's opinions. So you've definitely gone through a recovery and transformation. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Cups, my darling, your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And that is because of the gratitude. You see here, gratitude and fulfillment. So the penguin is about looking up. The penguin is about embracing. The penguin is about saying thank you. You are in the space, literally, it's beautiful energy. You are radiating gratitude. You are blessing the past. You are baptizing the past for everything. You are seeing it as a rebirth for where you are now. You're blessing the present and you're blessing the future. And Spirit is saying that all of these little things that you may have noticed, and I go back to this card of choosing gratitude here, all of these teeny little buds that are coming up for you, they are all blossoming into something wonderful for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. 4 of Wands. Your soul tribe, your community, your commitment in a partnership, love, or you know, relationship, whatever that may mean for you, my darling. This is something where you feel absolutely just, oh, this is fantastic. It's like the walrus sort of sitting in the mud. This is about you enjoying the results of everything that you have done throughout this period of time, this last year, and kind of going, oh my goodness, Spirit, thank you so much. You see this lovely look on that face there. So just trust, my darling, that next year is an extraordinary year for you. And I come back to this doorway to Spirit because you've got the Shaman card, the Hierophant here. Keep being committed to what you're doing. Keep being committed to seeing things from your higher self, my darling, like the eagle here. You are, when you were receiving your insight, remember that is infinite intelligence. It is divine wisdom coming through you. Go with it, follow the flow of it. spot from that perspective opportunities like the eagle that are presenting themselves to you naturally as well. You are very much expanding upon, as it says here, your spiritual powers. Continue to learn or remember, continue to teach for those that wish to listen, continue to receive advice with whom you resonate with, because that is messages through for you, and continue to give advice when you feel that it is the time to do that for yourself as well. But also, just like the eagle rest, do give yourself time to remain grounded too. This is not a continuous kind of wonderful flow of going up. Everything has to go up and down. There are cycles for everything, and it will take a huge amount of I'm not going to say hard work, but I'm going to say perseverance on your part, because I can now see my favorite here with the panther, which is about reclaiming your spiritual view of life. You are in your power now, my darling, as a fire sign. You are moving into this next 2023 with so much empowerment within you. You are powerful. Look at that word, power-full. When you sit within your fire energy, when you sit within your creative life force energy, when you embrace all that is yet to unfold for you, when you embrace gratitude, when you embrace life lessons, and you are one of those beautiful representations of spirit, very resilient as the panther, likes to observe quietly from the shadows, ready to pounce on opportunities as they present themselves. And spirit is saying you are taking the right steps as the Queen of Acorns, the Queen of Wands here, my darling. Remain in your beautiful, light-hearted, energetic approach with your creativity and your passion. Remember that your creative expression is an individual representation of spirit through you, my darling. So allow that continue to unfold through you. Run free with it and see what happens with this new beginnings. But I feel for many of you, there is so much fulfillment with regards love and life itself for you, because you have done the work, you have gone through the recovery, you've gone through the transformation, and now I believe that 2023 is a year of surprise and delights, my darling, in recognition of the hard work you've done. So much love to you. I look forward to doing your individual star sign readings for next year, if I haven't done them yet already, and I look forward to seeing you at the dailies. In the meantime, have a lovely happy holidays, happy Christmas, New Year, and I will see you again for your January reading. Take care, my darling. So much love. Bye-bye.